Today's video is sponsored by Surfshark. Hey, it's me Katie, welcome back to Still the Spotlight. Originally I was wanting to film a character inspired lookbook. Obviously we're all about those on this channel, and hopefully you also recognize that a lot of love, time and effort go into every single one of those, which is why I was starting to get quite anxious about the thought of having to pre-film one when I have less than a week and a half until I go away. So my apologies, but the witch lookbook is gonna have to wait another month. Instead, we're just gonna be playing around, trying on some cute outfits that I might wanna take with me, and hopefully in the process that will also help me organize my thoughts and think about what I am actually gonna pack. These last couple of days have been focusing on the more important stuff, I guess, like getting some money sorted, a SIM card, visa, and another thing that you should add to your travel checklist is having a VPN, which brings us to today's video sponsor, award-winning VPN, Surfshark. Look, me personally, very anxious traveler. I have a long list of concerns, but Surfshark has me covered, ensuring my safety online. They do this through various methods, including adding an extra layer of protection when you're using public Wi-Fi, or by stopping companies and bots from tracking your personal information. Also, Surfshark actually offers unlimited devices under just one account, so you'll always feel safe. And of course, we cannot forget the ability to access a ton more content from around the world. With Surfshark, I'm able to quickly and easily change my location settings and instantly have access to content that's not usually available in my region. Typically I use this from the comfort of my own home when I'm looking for something new to binge or an old favorite, but this is also going to come in handy while I'm traveling because I don't want to miss out on the shows that I usually watch back home either. You can use my code SPOTLIGHT for 83% off plus 3 extra months for free, and since Surfshark offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, you can try it all risk-free via the link on screen and down below in the description box. So unfortunately for me, this is the only way I know how to plan outfits. I made a mood board for the sort of vibe I was going for, and then went through my wardrobe, picked out everything that I thought could potentially work for that, and now we sort through the mess. As far as the weather situation goes, I am very confused. When I looked this morning, it was 1 degree. It is currently 6 degrees, but if I scroll through the 10-day forecast, the day before we arrive, it's supposed to be a top of 22. And we are gone for a decent chunk of time, the 11th through to the 29th. And from there, we go to Singapore until the 3rd. So in other words, I'm definitely not pre-planning an outfit for every single day. I think I'd be comfortable if we had like a good 7 outfits with items that feel quite interchangeable. And I mean, come on, your girl is partial to a bit of shopping, so I can't be going over there with a full suitcase. I think I want to try and keep it to 2 or 3 pants options, and the same for skirts. We do actually have a washing machine wherever we're staying, and it is always my rule to never have more than 2 pairs of shoes, one that I'm wearing and then one to pack in the suitcase. Jackets is the other thing that I want to try and keep to a minimum. I will definitely be packing this black leather bomber. It's quite oversized, so I know I'll be able to fit a bunch of layers underneath if necessary. And I have actually purchased this Garni coat that I've had my eye on for the longest time but just couldn't justify buying, but I found it for a pretty good price secondhand, and I figured now would be the time that I can actually get some good use out of it. I am 100% packing a plaid midi skirt look. There's so much good inspo for these. Personally, I think I'm gonna go with this as my base. Keep in mind, if it is freezing, I am packing a pair of fleece lined tights and a thermal top. I'm thinking a pattern clash could be fun since the colors aren't anything too outrageous. Plus the striped top I will wear with literally anything, so I know it will come in handy with other looks. It definitely still needs another layer before we get to the outerwear. We can either go for a corset or this like lightweight jacket option. Actually, I think we could even do both. Originally, I was just thinking tights, but it looks funny since the shoe is so chunky. So I think adding leg warmers will be a more seamless transition. Yeah, I think that looks way better. And then I'm also adding on a head accessory just because otherwise it feels so bottom heavy. Despite being so many layers, it's still not bulky. It's nice and streamlined, so I can still fit my outerwear piece over the top without feeling too uncomfortable and like I can't move. Obviously, it covers up a big chunk of the outfit, but hopefully it's not too cold during the day, or even so, I'm sure I'll be able to take it off when I'm indoors and take it off long enough to get a fit pic. I want to go again with this base, and I think this cute little Sanrio sweater I just got will do the trick. I'm going to add just some regular red tights over the thermal ones. That actually works out perfectly because it dulls the brightness of the red a little bit to make it match better. And I think this is going to be more of a Mary Jane's look. And I was thinking a tie could be cute, but then it completely covers the My Melody, so I don't know. Actually, instead of that, maybe if I add the cute little bonnet,
I mean, come on, this is adorable, no? And I could totally do the black jacket over it, but also the Garni jacket I have coming I think would be even cuter. And this sweater is such a cozy, comfortable option. I'm sure I can rewear it on like a travel day just with a pair of jeans. I was tossing up between these two pairs of jeans, but I think I've decided on the grey wash. I think they'll be a little bit more versatile rather than these ones since they have like the statement bling. But honestly, I'm not too concerned about planning out particular outfits because these are literally just gonna go with everything. But this is one of my favorite shirts and I don't have any photos in it yet, so I think I do want to pack this. I'm also gonna take my trusty grey skirt. This is my favorite option to layer over pants. Plus you can just wear it normally, so it'll come in handy once I'm in Singapore as well. I swear I've only had this for like a month, but you guys have probably already seen me style it at least 8 to 10 times, and I love when you get a statement piece that you've wanted for so long and it's still so wearable. I think it's a fun little fit and it's kind of giving XG styling, which I am a big fan of. And without even adding any new items into the rotation, I could style it a little bit more casually too. I wanted another pair of pants that weren't just jeans, and originally I was thinking cargos would be a good neutral option, but these just lean a little bit too summery for me. So I was thinking perhaps these camo pants, they're super flattering, they're still neutral, but since they're patterned, they have a little bit more interest going on. Fully accessorized, it's kind of giving acubi fashion, which I love. It's a little bit more on the simpler side than some of my looks, but I do actually prefer that when I'm traveling. I don't like to be anxious about standing out, so this totally feels like a good compromise for me. And also it's extremely comfortable, and I know we're going to be doing a ton of walking and also a ton of public transport. The earmuffs I might not actually pack because they are a little bit on the dodgy side. I thrifted them quite a while ago and I just have so many accessory stores saved for when we're in Seoul, so I think I should be able to pick up a nicer pair. I'm very excited to style my new sweater. Originally I was thinking of packing another long skirt option, but I definitely prefer the look of the pinstripe one. However, it is so heavy, so I think I'm gonna have to rule it out, unfortunately. And I could see me packing this one and then not actually wanting to wear it, but that's okay. We can still just make it work with the jeans. I could even style the strap top underneath it once again. And also I was contemplating throwing in this cardigan. It is one of my favorites and I thought it would work really well with the color palette we have going on. But I know Sam does have a very similar shade of shirt because I bought it for him, which he might be taking. If he does, I feel like we could just share that and that would save some room in the suitcase. And actually, you know what, to still get our long skirt fix, I'm thinking of throwing in this khaki one. It is a full-on maxi, so I don't think it'll look as funny having to team the thermal tights underneath it. And actually this could probably also work in place of the camo pants, so then we're cutting down on one bottoms option. I think the old saying was like blue and green should never be seen, but I actually think it really works in this context. And of course, any chance to bring the hat back, I am all for. I could also bring back the jean jacket from the first look. I think I'm also just gonna throw in this little cropped star hoodie as another layering option. It pretty much goes with all of the bottoms we've chosen so far, so I think that's still a solid choice. Okay, this one doesn't really look like much, but you have to envision it with the Garni coat because that will kind of be the statement piece of it all. I'm always a sucker for baby pink teamed with the khaki green. Plus, a lot of the cafes I have saved have more of like a cutesy pastel theme to them. So I do want a few lighter color combo options for potential outfit picks. It feels so lame to admit that you're keeping the potential outfit picture in mind while you're packing, but like, you know you do it too. This one I was originally really excited to bring, but I guess that was when I thought I'd have the blue denim skirt. I'm not sure if I'm as crazy about it with this one, but I don't know. I like that it brings a little bit of fun and color, but at the same time, that means that it is going to be harder to restyle with other looks as well. I mean, like, it's kind of giving like cool, quirky Bella Hadid fit, but also I don't know, I'm undecided. It's gonna sit in the maybe pile for now. I'm at the point where I'm pretty happy with what we've got. My only other thought was if I wanted to add another more colorful option, but I don't know if we necessarily need it. I think I'll just pack what we have, and by the time I add toiletries, underwear, pajamas, that sort of thing, I'll see where we're at. Also, if at this point you're wondering, none of these seem appropriate for Singapore weather, you would be correct. I think I'm just gonna throw in a couple of random things for that and hope for the best. Like when I'm shopping in Korea, it probably will be more so spring, warmer weather options anyway. The thing I do need help with though is deciding on an outfit to wear to the TXT concert. And this video will be going up by the time I'm already in Korea, but I'll still have plenty of time before the concert in Singapore. So I actually do need you guys' advice on this. I'm not sure what sort of concept I wanna go for. I do have one option option that I'm gonna pack just in case I don't find anything while I'm over there is this dress, which I think is so cute and I could totally see myself wearing to a concert. The only thing is I do have a soft spot for when you can instantly tell just by seeing the outfit whose concert they're actually attending, which means I would have to kind of choose one of their eras and style an outfit based around that. This would be a very rough idea. I actually only got the dress in the mail yesterday, so this is my first time playing around with it and this is just what I came up with, but I'm not in love with it. So again, might pack it as an option just in case I don't find anything else, but let me know your thoughts. And with that, I think I'm gonna go. I am sweating, dying to jump into the cold shower, but I hope you guys had fun planning these with me. If you wanted to see more of the final results, remember you can check me out over on Instagram and TikTok for more updates while I'm overseas. And also don't forget to check out today's video sponsor, Surfshark. As always, the links will be down below in the description box. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you really, really soon. Bye!